Let's, wait a minute. On the wrong chapter. Here we go. Years later, in Bikini Bottom, a clam stood on the town sign, crowing like a new day began. Cock-a-doodle-doo. In his new pineapple house, SpongeBob was still sleeping, snoring away. Gary knew it was time to wake up. He climbed onto SpongeBob and said, meow. SpongeBob kept on snoring. Gary slid across SpongeBob's face, leaving a sticky trail of slime. SpongeBob woke up. Oh, morning, Gary. Then he felt something on his face. Ew, snail trail. Yucky. He wiped the line of slime. And thought again, but oddly soothing. The sun pouring through the bedroom window caught SpongeBob's eyes. He jumped out of bed and ran over to the window and flung it open. SpongeBob leaned out and called, good morning, Patrick. Patrick's rock house flipped open with its owner stuck to the bottom. Good morning, SpongeBob. Good morning, Patrick, SpongeBob repeated. Good morning, SpongeBob, Patrick said, enjoying his morning greeting. SpongeBob thought it was a good idea. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning, SpongeBob, Patrick yodeled. Squidward's TTL sat between SpongeBob's pineapple and Patrick's rock. Today he had made a point of getting up early so he could practice his clarinet in peace and quiet. The SpongeBob and Patrick yelling was disturbing his peace as usual. He growled and annoyed. Good morning, Patrick, SpongeBob called. Squidward considered sticking his head out of the window to yell at his nosy neighbors, but then decided to put his clarinet back in his mouth. What's the point of yelling when he's done it a million times before? SpongeBob bolted down the stairs to his kitchen and poured a couple of bowls of food for himself and Gary. Come on, Gary, breakfast. Gary slid up into the bowl and sucked the food down in one go. Burp. You're welcome, SpongeBob said to his beloved pet. Gary loved his snail food. He was so happy he turned over lying on his shell with his tummy up, offering his belly to SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob's favorite snow to scratch his friend. Who loves a belly scratch? I love you so much, Gary. Meow, Gary said confidently, savoring the attention. On the wall of the kitchen, a ship's clock chimed. Bong, bong, bong. SpongeBob said, looking up at his clock. If I'm late, I'm going to be early. He always liked to be early for his job at the Krusty Krab. When you like the job, not just SpongeBob, you want to start your workday as early as possible. He hurried to the front door. Meow, Gary was protesting not wanting SpongeBob to leave. Don't worry, Gary Bear, SpongeBob reassured as he opened the door. I'll be back before he can say, why did you cruelly abandon me like that? He was at his own silly joke when SpongeBob slammed the front door and rushed out to work. Gary's eyes welled up. Meow, he said sadly. SpongeBob ran all the way to the Krusty Krab, chanting, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. He opened the front door and hurried inside after quickly assembling a punch clock. Ka-chunk! When he put it out of the clock, I'm ready. La 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 la. SpongeBob sang happily to himself as heading into the kitchen. SpongeBob Squidward walked into the restaurant. He was in a bad mood. Another day of margarine, he grumbled, plopping down behind the cash register. At least I'll get a little peace and quiet before that. Good morning, Squidward, SpongeBob yelled, popping up right next to his co-worker. Gah! Squidward screamed and startled. Isn't this a lovely morning? SpongeBob asked. Squidward folded his arms and turned onto an enthusiastic little flag with no feet growled. Not talking to you, and I'm especially not getting involved in any of your nonsense today. I always end up on the wrong end of the stick. Okay, Squidward, SpongeBob said pleasantly as he started to walk away. Squidward let out a big sigh of relief. But you should know, SpongeBob added. Oh, Gerald's getting pretty finicky these days. Oh, Gerald? Squidward thought. And how am I supposed to know who that is? I know I should just ignore him, but... Oh, Gerald, Squidward couldn't help asking. Who in the kelp is that? SpongeBob was shocked. You've worked with him for years. He's an 8-burner grill in the kitchen. Squidward rolled his eyes and never ends. Ignoring SpongeBob's comment, Squidward went into the kitchen. SpongeBob went to the kitchen to prep his grill. As he worked, he described Squidward to what he was doing through the order window. Anyway, he said to fire him up. He's got to spark his French man that he can jiggle his gas just a little. Then read his favorite story, The Little Girl Who Could. SpongeBob pulled out a worn book, turned the page with the grease-splattered bookmark, and started to read in the voice. Chapter 2. But we're fresh from the freezer, said the patties. We're cool. Don't worry, I'll get you a nice warm, said the little girl. Out by the cash register, Square was annoyed by SpongeBob's chatter. He turned and stuck his head through the order window. What did I just say? He barked. Don't involve me. And then, kaboom.